While conflict rages on between the U.S. and Iran, tensions are also boiling between the head of the United States and the head of the Catholic Church. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
On board a plane to Algeria today, Pope Leo, the first American pope, responding to comments from President Trump, who called him weak.
I have no fear of neither the Trump administration nor speaking out loudly about the message of the gospel. And that's what I believe I am called to do, what the church is called to do.
President Trump making the comments on Truth Social, saying, "I don't want a pope who thinks it's okay for Iran to have a nuclear weapon, and I don't want a pope who criticizes the president of the United States." The president later posting without comment this AI-generated image of himself depicted as Jesus Christ dressed in biblical robes and placing a hand on the forehead of a man in a hospital bed. In recent weeks, the Pope has criticized the war in Iran and called for peace in the Middle East. Over the weekend, the Pope referring to the U.S. military offensive as a delusion of omnipotence. Today, the Pope adding this.
Too many innocent people are being killed, and I think someone has to stand up and say there's a better way to do this. I do not look at my role as being political or politician. I don't want to get into a debate with him.
Algeria is the Pope's first stop on this trip to 4 countries in Africa, saying the future belongs to men and women of peace.
A peace that is not merely an absence of conflict, but one that is an expression of justice and dignity.
Trump ally Bishop Robert Barron of Minnesota says the president owes the Pope an apology, calling the comments inappropriate and disrespectful. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.